Jacks. I hope everybody had a great weekend. We're about to get underway. Got a pretty decent lineup, I think, tonight. Looks like there's going to be some action. We're still waiting on a couple players to sit down, but who you can see on the screen, we've got Frankie in seat 1, Billy in seat 2. I think Slade is in seat 7, and I believe Kerry is in seat 9. And I may be wrong on those, but I think Slade may be in seat 8. We've got Jeremy in seat 4, and I believe Mario in seat 5, but I may be wrong. Like I say, we'll check them as they come around. Now I think we have Corey in seat 3. This is 5 on the button hold'em tonight. And like I say, it looks like it should be a pretty good lineup. Looks like we're about to throw the first card. Oh, we're gonna throw. We'll see who gets the button. I think Slate won that. Well, you can't win them all if you don't win that first one, I guess. There we go. We got the first hand underway. Jeremy wakes up with pocket jacks, first hand of the night. Looks like he raises to 40. Slate calls with queen 3. I have no idea why, but I guess first hand. You can't win them all again if you don't win the first one. So flop comes 6 of hearts, deuce of hearts, 8 of clubs. Frankie bets 75. Jeremy just going to call there. Slade will get out of the way. Now Frankie's open-ended. Frankie bets 300. My goodness, we're going to have some action tonight if this is how the first hand's going. See what happens right here. And Slate would have won the thing if he'd have stayed in it. Wow. Frankie poured the coals to it right here. He's got Jeremy in the tank already. First hand of the night. We've got an $875 pot on a 5 on the button game. He's fired all 4 streets, pre-flop all the way through. I'm sorry, he called pre-flop. Looks like Jeremy's going to lay it down. Jeremy's leaning towards laying it down. He lays it down. Wow. Well played, Big Taco. I'm thinking maybe if Jeremy had worked through that hand a little more, he might have been able to make the call there. But Frankie put a lot of heat on him from the flop on. We bet 75, 300, 500 if I'm not mistaken. That's a... He never changed his story, that's for sure. Pretty exciting first hand of the night. We've got Eric sitting in seat 4, by the way. So Carrie straddled. She might have called. I think she straddled there. Frankie calls. Jeremy calls. Frankie's playing on the wild side tonight. 4 deuce. But he's losing a whole bunch of his cards. If you watched them pass by, I saw 2 4s and a deuce already gone. And he picks up the case 4. Slate picks up a diamond draw. I think Jeremy might be stinging from those jacks first hand. It's like a 9 on the river. Well, he's going to continue his story. He's going to get snap called pretty quick, I think. It's like Slate raised him. He's going to have to let her go. We're only on hand number 3, folks. We've already had some pretty big pots. First 2 hands, if that's any indication, it's going to be a fun night. Like Frankie's first to act. Eric raises to 35 with Queen Jack of Spades. Slate wakes up. Oh, Slate would have had pocket 10s. Carry with ace 10 suited. Comes on in. Flop is 9-7-9. I think Carrie... Oh, she folded. Wow. I figured Carrie would call right there. That's not too scary a board with ace 10. hand number 4. Corey raises to 40, I think. Can't tell if it's a green one or not. 20. He has pocket 9s, 20. Eric calls a 20. Slate's going to call for sure with pocket deuces. Kerry folds. Taco's going to call with queen jack. Little $80 pot. Flop comes queen, 5, ace. Eric jumps out to the lead. Everybody checks around. 3 of hearts doesn't change anything. Looks like Eric bets 40 right there. Slate calls the 40. He's looking for a gut shot 4 or a deuce. Eric picks up the pot. I did hear him announce earlier from now until 11 o'clock on our other cash tables, and there's 2 other cash tables going tonight, that they're doing cash prizes for high hands. I guess every hour or every something, but they're giving away prizes all the way through 11 o'clock. So come out and see if you can win a prize. Our bad beat hit last night. Congratulations to those guys. It was over 10,000 divided up amongst everybody. That's always nice when you sit there and get that added little bonus to your stack. Carrie might play this hand, 7-8. She's reaching chip. She is. She's going to play it. Big Taco has not laid down a hand yet pre-flop, so he's played every one of them. Ace, ace, 9. Big Taco takes the lead. He does not know that, but he's got the lead. And he's going to take her down right there. You know, somebody told me one time, you play a lot of pots, you'll win a lot of pots, but you'll lose the most money. We'll see if that holds true tonight. We've had a couple of them hadn't laid down a hand yet. Big Rob folds. Slate might play. He'll throw $10 out there with ace 5 of hearts. He might even raise it. No, just calls the 10. Well, I don't know where he went. He's got cards in front of him. Flop comes king 6-10. Big Taco with the lead again. Again, he does not know that. Big Taco wins again. He's won the majority of them so far. Big Rob looks down at ace 3. Folds. Slate looks down at ace queen. And probably going to raise. Yep, raises makes it 35. And there you go. Big Taco folded one. Corey's going to come along. Oh, Slate made it 60. Corey comes along with 10 jack. Eric folds. Jeremy folds. Here comes our flop. Pretty good flop for both hands. We might see a little action here. Looks like Slate bets 200. 75. I can't see the colors of the chips tonight. The colors are a little off on the picture. I think for 75, Corey probably, he probably comes along. Now Corey picks up a heart draw. Slate fires again. Bet 75 again at him. I think if you didn't believe him the first time, you got to call him here. Looks like Corey might have raised him. He did. He raises to 250. $175 to continue the hand. And he makes the straight right there. Picks up the check mark. Bets 350. Slate calls, going to find out the bad news. Big Rob folds 9-7. We're on hand number 9. Brian folds Queen 8. Slate's going to fold 4 deuce. Carrie wakes up with pocket 5s. She'll call the 5. Big Taco's not going anywhere with 6-4, raises to 25. Corey calls with King Queen. Looks like we're going to a flop. Ace 3-10. And Carrie's going to lay down the best hand right now. And and that'll make him a straight. He's just a straight making dude tonight with the nut flush draw. I don't think Frankie can continue. Yeah, he's going to lay it down. Corey's moving on up the leaderboard. Frankie calls the nickel. And we'll go to a flop. Comes 8-9 jack. Frankie picks up a double gutter. No, just a gut shot. Big Rob picks up a pair of nines. Now Frankie's open-ended. And Big Rob's going to lay her down. I guess he didn't lay it down. I thought he did. We're still going. And Kerry picks up a nice pot. Slate straddles for 10. Looks like Kerry straddles for 20. Is he going to fold one? Maybe. Is he going to fold one? Yep, he folds one. Looks like Billy makes a 75 to go with ace-4 of clubs. Those look like 3 green ones, yep. Jeremy moves all in with jack-10 of diamonds. It's a good play right there. I don't know if Billy can, Billy can probably call 175 more. Yep, he's going to just because he's got an ace. And he flops it right off the bat. Give him the check mark. Flopped him dead. Frankie's calling the 7-6 of spades. I think he made it a quarter. Billy calls a 7-5 of diamonds. Uh-oh, Jeremy wakes up with pocket kings. Gonna 3-bet them. Brian folded pocket fours, it looked like. Frankie and Billy both call. Got each other's outs. And it comes 6-9-9. Jeremy's moving all in for 460. Everybody folds, so he's grinding back. He took some beats early, but he's certainly grinding back. Carrie's got the button now. Looks like Frankie's going to straddle. Looks like Billy re-straddled for 20. Billy looks down at pocket nines. That's a pretty good hand to wake up to if you straddle 20, that's for sure. Certainly beats what I wake up with whenever I get squirrely and try to straddle. So I would imagine we're going to see a raise when it gets back to Billy. Kerry calls with 4-5. I think Billy raised. Yep, I think he did. Billy raises to 150. I think everybody probably goes away. Or did Big Taco call? Oh, what a horrible flop for pocket nines. They're going to check. Billy needs a diamond. No, I'm sorry. That's a lie. That's a heart. 6 of hearts up there. Billy needs a 9. Black 9. That's it. Oh, so close. I think Billy's just Hollywooding at this point. He can't think that his 9s are good right there. And Billy lays it down. Nice bet though. He had him thinking a little bit, but I think Billy's probably Hollywooding there more than anything. I don't know if he ever makes that call right there unless he just has a really good read. But I do like that bet because it did raise some suspicion for sure. So looks like everybody called all the way around. Queen 10-3. Trying to see who Eric's got open-ended. Billy's got a flush draw. Bets 140 at it. Eric's open-ended. And lays it down. Slate calls with 9-8. Check, check. And Slate's gonna, oh, Billy picked up a check mark with the flush. Corey straddles and Eric re-straddles for 20. Jeremy folds King 8. Big Rob will fold 10-7. Don't know. Well, Brian folds. Slate wakes up with pocket jacks. He fires a raise out there to 175. And he's going to drag the pot. Thank you, Lori Webb, for watching. Eric with Queen Jack. Jeremy calls a 5 with 9-8. Of course, Big Taco's calling with blue cards. Flop comes 3 Jack 10. Or Jack 3-10. Jeremy's open-ended. Eric bets 20. Frankie calls the 20. Corey folds top pair, top kicker at the time for the board. Big Taco has 0 chance to win this. Jeremy lays it down. Big Taco lays it down. Jeremy straddles, so Big Rob's first to act with Queen 10. He's going to call the 10. Nope, he's going to fold it. Brian calls with 8-6 of spades. Pocket fours. Big Taco's coming in. Billy's going to raise with King 6 of diamonds. Jeremy calls with 6-5 of hearts. I think Brian's going to take a stand here. He hasn't played many hands. I think he's just getting bored. So a $25 raise, lost one person in the deal. Flop comes Jack 3 ace. I think everybody's got to go away now. Yeah, it's going to get through. So Billy will drag that one. So Brian raises with pocket threes and gets called here at Kojak's by 5 other players. Flop comes 8 deuce 9. Kerry jumps out to the lead, bets 20 at it. Eric's going to call with King 7 of hearts. Peel one off, see what happens. Looks like Brian folded his pocket threes. Looks like Kerry's going to drag the pot, best I can tell. Yep, she does. Everybody lays them down. If you see comments on there where it doesn't make any sense on the Facebook page, I'm actually restreaming to Twitch. I'm commenting on here, but it sends it out to all three, Twitch and YouTube and Facebook as well. So I know they don't make it doesn't make sense on the Facebook page, but I am answering questions on another stream. So if we look up, Eric folds with Queen 3 of diamonds. Jeremy's going to raise with 3-4 of spades. Flop comes 9-7-10, or 9-10-7 is the way I read it. Big Taco picks up gut shot and middle pair. And an 8 could be pretty brutal if an 8 happens to fall off here. I think Kerry can get away from it if an 8 falls off. And Big Taco takes it down. Frankie looks down at King 10. He makes it 20 to go. Eric has Queen 10, makes the $20 call. Jeremy calls. Big Rob calls. With Queen Jack. Brian calls with 6 deuce. Everybody calls. Jack 8, 9, 6, they're all the hands are represented out there. Flop comes 5, 8, 6. That should have hit somebody. Jeremy bets 100, I believe. Kerry bets 25. Jeremy raises to 100. Brian folds. Jeremy moves all in. Kerry's going to lay it down. I'm not sure about the 25 on the button game will be streamed later this month, but we can certainly find out. And whether it's streamed or not, you can always get that game together if it's a 25-50 or a 25 on the button. If there's enough notice, there's certainly enough players that'll play those levels to come play with you. So just call up here or talk to whoever you need to, and any of the management, any of the floor, any of those people, they'll put it on the board. And if you give them enough notice, it can be planned. So yeah, I think you can get those games definitely going. Billy bets 40 with his 6-3, and it should be enough to take it down with that board.
Alright, my hand to beat now is quad threes with an ace. Quad threes with an ace.
Yeah, bad beat. I'm sure that you can get that buy-in just like it was last time done. It just get with Clyde or whoever sets that game up, and I'm sure that can happen. So flop comes out 3 Jack Jack. Miss Carey flops trips. Should be enough. A little bet here should take it down. Yeah, everybody's gonna fold. Looks like Brown's going to take this one down. Looks like Corey straddles. Eric folds ace-8. Jeremy folds king-4. Big Rob will probably play. Yeah, with queen-jack. Brian folds. Slate's going to play the queen-6 of diamonds. Kerry calls the 10 with 9-8. Big Taco hadn't seen 2 cards tonight he didn't like, so he's calling with the 8-4. Billy has 10-9. Flop comes out ace-7 ace. Everybody checks. There's a 7, so it's still anybody's game. I think it's first one to bet wins, but there's a king. It's a chop. If everybody checks around, that's going to be funny. Why don't we all chop it up? And Kerry folded. Yeah, she's going, oh, dadgummit. Yeah. Eric straddles. Jeremy restraddles for 20. Big Rob will be first to act. Big Rob folds Jack 8. Brown wakes up with pocket 9s. He's gonna just call the 20. Big Taco folded 1. Mark that down. Eric has 10-7. Jeremy's gonna check his 10-6. Unless he's gonna put a squeeze on. He is gonna, nope, he is just checking it. Flop comes out King, Queen, 10. It's a horrible hand if you have pocket 9s. It really is. It's a horrible board. Everybody folds. Eric picks up the pot. Big Rob folds A6. Slate fold calls Jack 7. Taco folded 2 in a row. It must be snowing outside. Looks like Billy raises to 50 with 8-3. Corey wakes up with Jacks though, just smooths him. Eric might call with Ace-8 of clubs on the button. Looks like he's pulling out calling chips. Jeremy should fold his 10 deuce, I think. He's gonna call. Wow, he calls. They make a liar out of you almost every hand. Flop comes 9-10 king. Everybody checks. 7 of clubs. Eric picks up nut flush draw. Billy picks up open-ended. Corey's going to bet his pocket jacks. Bets 120. Eric calls the 120. Billy might call. I can't tell what he's doing. No, he's going to lay her down. Club or a jack or a 6. Well, he catches an 8 on the river, giving Corey the straight. Corey has made a lot of straights tonight. He bets 180. I think Eric lays it down. I don't think Eric can call 180 here. Not with that board. I think it's obvious whose VPIP is the highest tonight. We didn't even need that stat to know who's been in the pot the most. That goes to seat 1, Big Taco. Looks like we've got the crusher in now. I guess she's been in the last hand. I haven't been paying attention to who the dealers were, but I know we've had Ricky and Richard in there so far. So Slate's calling with an ace. Kerry calls with 10-5 of clubs. Big Taco raises to 35 with pocket eights. Corey's got 10-jack of spades. The way he's making straights, I wouldn't lay down any kind of suited connector. Flop comes King 9-5. Corey bets 55. Eric's going to play a pot. Taco folds. Corey waves the white flag. Eric comes out betting and picks up the lead. Pretty good bet. Yeah, Corey's going to lay it down. Ryan, he folds. Slate has an ace, he's calling. Carrie's calling with her ace. Big Taco's got 2 cards he likes again, he's calling. We're going to see a raise from Billy with Queen 9 of hearts. Yep, to 30, I believe. Corey has Queen 9 of clubs, so he's going to call the 30. Eric calls with 3-4. Jeremy's going to get in there with King 7. Big Rob has 10-8. He's like, well, I might as well join the party too. So I have no doubt the other two are calling with their ace in their hand. And Big Taco's like, well, I might as well. We've only got 8 people in the pot. Everybody's playing family pot. Flop comes out 4, 5, 6. with two diamonds, Jeremy's got the best hand with two diamonds. Or well, I say the best hand. He's got the best draw. Big Taco's in the lead. Oh, if that 3-4 would have stayed or what it was there. He's all moving in for 570. And he's gonna lay it, he's got him to lay it down. Well played, Jeremy. Of course, he just had 14 outs going to the river. That's not too terribly bad. If you're going to put your money in, that's for sure. Unless you have that, the too many outs syndrome everybody talks about. But if you're going to put it all in, it's not bad to have 14 outs going to the river. That's for sure. I am not sure what's happening at that end of the table. I don't know if Carrie was trying to straddle or she just raised it to 20. I don't know what they're going to call that, but it looks like Taco makes it 40 to go. I'm not real sure. I'll have to ask later to see what happened right there. Jeremy calls with King 9 of diamonds again. Big Rob calls with Jack 9 of spades. I don't know if Brian's going to play this one or not. Slate with 4 or 5 of diamonds. Carrie's calling with 7-3 because she already had 20 in it. She gets a discount. And the flop comes 3-4 queen. Big Taco bets 200. And he's going to take down the pot. We're on hand number 30. That's unusual. Play 7-5, won't play 8-5. Uh-oh. Got American Airlines. Jeremy raises to 40, it looks like. Maybe he'll get a caller. He gets 2 callers in the deal. Flop comes out. Oh, horrible. King, Queen, 3. Carrie flops 2 pair. Oh, he could be stacked right here. This could actually get him stacked. He's looking for an ace or a 3. The deuce of hearts, that's not going to slow anybody down. So she bets another 100. Oh, Carrie moves all in. Oh, she put him in a tough spot. He makes the call. He's fixing to see the bad news. Thank you for watching, Alex. Big Taco missed Queen 10. He would have definitely played that. Corey raises to 20 with 7-5. Carry with Queen Jack. Flop comes out 9-10 Queen. Bad timing there, Jeremy. But when you play 3 deuce of clubs, you have to make like you hit something. Carry calls a 60. Corey lays it down. Carey bets and drags the pot. Eric folds king deuce. Jeremy folds. 7 deuce. Rob folds. Brian folds. Slate folds. Carey calls. Big Taco raises. Corey calls. And Carey will call. She committed. Flop comes 8-3-4. Carey with 3-4 of hearts is going to make the call. Here comes a raise from Big Taco to 35 with ace jack. Corey folds. Eric's going to call the quarter, I think. Yeah, he does. He calls the quarter. Flop comes out 5-7-5. Everybody checks. Eric's going to bet his trip fives. He bets 40. I think everybody folds right here. Yeah, they do. Big Taco with pocket nines again, going to make it 40 to go. And Taco will pick it up. Brian calls 5 with 10-8. Kerry calls with 7-8, of course. Billy raises with Queen 10. Kerry calls with 7-8. Flop comes King 7-3. We got Basil in the picture. Billy picks up open-ended. Kerry still has the leading pair, and Billy gets a check mark. Looks like everybody has everybody's outs here. Flop comes out 7, King Deuce. Big Taco takes the lead. Big Taco gets the check mark. Corey raises to 60 with ace 7. Jeremy calls with pocket deuces. Big Rob folds. Brian folds, queen jack. Slate calls and Carey calls. Flop comes out 8-7-4. I don't know what Corey bet here. Corey bets 120. Slate calls. Carey's gonna call. Needs to catch a 10 or a 5. There's her 5 right there. And Carey gets the check mark. Carey moves all in on him. And she's going to pick up a pretty nice little pot. $425 win. Chase, thank you for watching. Looks like Frankie straddled and Corey or Billy re-straddled for 20. I may be wrong, but I think that's what it looks like. Or he raised to 40. Billy raises to 40. Jeremy calls the 40 with pocket jacks. I'm surprised after the jacks treat him in the first hand of the night, he didn't come over the top right there. Big Taco with his 3-4 and Billy with queen 8. Flop comes good grief. Flop comes king 7-3 all spades. If the spade falls off, it could be interesting. Jeremy's moving all in on him. Carrie's not going to call with a 10 high spade draw. I don't. Yeah, she's going to lay it down. Jeremy's going to take it down. Corey raises it, looks like to 75 with king 10. Carrie with pocket 4s. She might call the 70 here. Looks like she's going to. Billy calls with queen 10. Ace 5 jack. Yes, sir. What's it worth? No. I'm back, folks. Quarter raised with the 40 with ace king. Flop comes out 5, 7, jack. Ace of diamonds. Nobody has a diamond draw. Big Taco's going to lead out. Looks like Billy insta raised to 100. And Corey insta called. Oh, that's an ugly card. 4 diamonds on the board. I think Corey's got to lay it down. He's playing pretty good, pretty well tonight. He's playing a little tight, so he might make the call here. Maybe it's a crying call. Nope, he's going to lay her down. Just a horrible board for ace king when you don't have a diamond in your hand. Lynette, thank you for watching. Not sure who Babe is, but I know it's not me, but good luck to whoever you're saying Babe is. Queen 7-3 is the flop. Billy flops top pair with the best kicker right now. Billy's in the lead. And Billy gets a check mark. 4 players to the flop. Flop comes out 5 ace 8. Corey bets his gut shot. Oh, wow. There's Corey making another straight. Man alive. That's 4 or 5 of them he's made tonight. Slate's got 2 pair. Sterling, thank you for watching. Those are pretty tough hands. The card that gives you 2 pair makes the other guy's hand. I hate hands like that.
Hello.
Well, the crusher's in here.
Hello.
Hey, tell Amanda that thanks for even checking on me tonight.
Do you want chicken nuggets
I'm
or fried
fucking
zucchini?
starving.
Do you want chicken nuggets or fried zucchini?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't crush too many souls.
No, I was being kind of nice. We're worried about the high hand tonight. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
high hand wins a $340 voucher into one of our WPT steps tonight.
Oh, wow.
Right now,
Yeah,
quads
it's
threes.
quad threes with an ace kicker is the high hand.
I dealt that one.
Yeah, I heard him announce that part.
Aces full got beat by quad threes.
And it doesn't even qualify as a bad beat.
Does not qualify as a bad beat. Trash. Thanks.
Flop comes out ace, or 4 ace 3 of spades. Now Eric gets a check mark with 10 high. 10 high spades, that is. It's played kind of crazy tonight.
That table?
Yeah, I mean, just not the action hadn't been real crazy. Big Taco was only laid
Just what
down
they're
about 2
calling
hands
with.
all night. Yeah, it's the hands they're playing.
Yeah.
The only hand I recall that was a decent hand was Carrie's King Queen against Jeremy's Pocket Aces, and she flops 2 pair and cracks his aces.
Mm-hmm.
But that seems like that's the only hand I've seen where there were 2 people with quality hands in the hand. And like I say, Big Taco's only folded about 2 hands all night long, maybe 3. He has not seen 2 cards he does not like yet. Brian calls 5 with 3-5. I think Brian gets bored because he folds.
Yeah.
He's pretty tight. Then he'll get a hand like that. Like, all right, I'm gonna play.
Yeah. He does. He's a nice guy, and he's not a terrible player, honestly.
No, he's been playing. He's playing pretty tight, but
He does get bored, though.
he just hasn't had any hands to play. And like I say, you can see. I'll call $5 a 3-5. And here's the thing: you raise 45, and you're gonna put 4 callers when it's all said and done. And look what they're calling with. I mean, 8-6. Billy's liable to raise with Jack 3. Flop comes out 5-4-7, 8-6. I believe flops are straight.
Yep.
Wow. Just
And gets
wow.
a bigger straight. I mean, he's got the check mark already. They're done. Nobody's calling.
Corey called the 75
Did he really?
with a top pair. Oh, two pair. He's getting to pay him back because he just did that to Slate. Just did that. Slate turns two pair with 8-6, and Corey made the straight with 7-9.
Oof.
We'll see if Corey's good enough to get away from this one because this is the exact opposite, mirrored 180 from what Corey did to Slate. Only Slate made two pair on the turn. Looks like Corey's going to pay him off. Corey does. He's going to show him. He's going to show him the straight. I'm off right now.
Amanda is gonna go.
Yeah, that was the exact opposite of what what Corey did to Slate just not 2 hands ago.
I need you to. No, you. Anyways, I need you to talk mess because they talked mess about me last week.
Who?
Our good other commentators, Big and Rich.
Oh, you mean Dumb and Dumber?
Yep.
Yeah.
Talked mess about me. Talked mess about you.
Did they talk mess about me?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Well, they said I have daddy issues because you're my dad.
That's not mess, it's facts.
You're not supposed to agree, Father. Holy cannoli.
It's the price of being my daughter.
They made fun of my toenails. They said they were checkered. They're cows. And they're broke.
They don't understand that kind of stuff. Murray might. He's probably had some before.
What?
What do we got here? Billy's got 6-5, but Corey bets 165 at it.
What?
I have no idea.
I mean, I know what it says. Big belly crew for life essay.
And it's going to be a chop.
So I was told I'm too aggressive putting the flop out and the turn in the river. I've been told to slow it down. What's your opinion? Anyways, what's your opinion?
Say that again?
So when I put my turn in river out,
Mm-hmm.
I was told I'm too aggressive with it and too fast. if
Tell
players
them
are all in.
Tell them to quit whining. I absolutely want you to. I want the news. Don't slow roll me waiting all for the dramatic
I had a
effect.
player tell me he wanted me to slow roll it yesterday. I'm like, why?
WP, you're not on TV. I mean, this is computer.
It wasn't even on this. It was on just a regular hold'em table. Not even live
I
stream.
mean, on a good day at a live stream, we've got 70, 80 players at a time, or people watching at a time. I mean, it moves all the way through. But yeah, don't slow roll it. Just give them the information.
My goal tonight is to not flip cards. I gotta prove a point now. I haven't. I've been good today.
I noticed you hadn't flipped any cards.
I've been pretty good today.
You know what? That's part of the game too. So Billy raises to 40 with 10 Jack of Hearts. Where are Reagan and Murray?
I think Reagan's at home napping. I don't know about Murray. Probably the same.
Eric 3-bets to 105 with pocket nines. I don't know. Big Rob's playing awfully tight. Billy's fixing to wing it in there, I think. No, maybe not. Yeah, he is. Flop comes out 7-8 deuce. What Eric does not want to do is make a set here.
Nines have come out a lot tonight. I gave Frankie nine twice.
Yeah,
Like
he's had them twice.
3
at
hands.
least. Yeah.
Or within 3 hands.
Uh-oh. Now Billy picks up a flush draw. I don't think Billy goes anywhere, especially for 130 bucks on a flush draw. And for the steal, a heart on the river.
Nope.
Nope. His nines will hold up. They check it. Carrie's got the lead right now with a pair of sixes. She still has the lead. Slate fires out 55. And Carrie's going to lay it down. Corey calls. Slate picks up the win with his big old deuce.
Hello, Amanda.
Hi.
Hey.
What we got going on?
We got a heart draw and top pair. Now a gut shot and top pair. And the heart gets there. Not only does the heart get there, it gives Big Rob a straight Broadway. Shows him the straight, drags the pot.
King Jack, he's gonna raise. Told you.
Oh yeah, King Jack. The rookie hand.
Cold Jack.
Brown with ace 10.
He'll call.
Oh yeah, he'll call that.
Slate called with 3 deuce.
Well, they're suited. And Carrie's calling because she has an ace.
Uh-huh.
Big Taco's
He already called.
He had already called, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's only folded about 4 hands all night.
Oh, Billy's got pocket queens.
And he's going to shoot her up a little bit. To quote the old natural, let's shoot her up a little bit. He shoots her up to 215. And Corey folds. Unless Corey thinks Billy's trying to squeeze here. But I think Brian folds. Slate definitely folds.
I don't know if Brian will fold.
Yeah, Brian folds ace 10. I think so.
Corey calls.
Well,
Corey raised
Corey just raised him.
to 5 or 6. Yeah. He raised it. It looks like 600.
Oh, Billy's nipples just got hard. He's fixing to pound. Please tell me Billy didn't just smooth that.
No, Billy shipped it.
Okay.
Corey called.
He's got to call 300 more. So yeah, he's got to call with King Jack. We got 2 all-ins. Oh,
Ooh.
no 10. Oh,
Oh!
my gosh. Pair the board. That's brutal.
Ouch.
Corey has made.
They ran it twice.
Corey has made 15 straights tonight, I think. I mean, it just seems like every time he gets in the hand, he makes a straight. And he jumps ahead of him again.
Wow.
Needs a 10 this time. Scooped it.
Ouch.
Scooped it.
Ouch.
Oh. The rookie hand. I hate when that hand wins. Ugh.
Color up on 8.
Wow. Pocket queens against King Jack. Runs out Broadway on the top one. And
2 pair on the
and
bottom.
2 pair on the bottom.
Ugh.
That's so gross.
Pretty gross. I think Billy's getting 2 behind.
I'm sure he is. Billy's fixing to open up a can of whoop ass on these folk.
You can't cuss.
I'm talking about, I was in a movie. Haven't you seen Waterboy? That's some high
Yes.
quality H2O.
I actually watched it the other night.
Captain Insano opened up a can of whoop ass.
Dad.
It's PG.
PG, have you seen a PG movie
Actually,
lately?
technically, that is in the Bible, so we're
You're
good.
right.
We're good. It's covered.
Don't you know Samson beat the Philistines with the jawbone of an ass?
Now you're just saying it to say it.
It's in the Bible. But from what I understand, we get our new cameras and systems. They're gonna have microphones on the table.
I
We are
know.
no longer PG.
I know we have to put 18 on it.
I'm never allowed to play. I'll be banned off from TV. I'll be banned from the
They said we're gonna have mics in our ears and have to.
We
They'll
better-
tell us when to like do the flop, and we have to call every bet, every call, everything, because
Hopefully they have a 10-second delay on the audio so that we can bleep when we need to bleep.
bleep.
Yes. Because when the filth, filth starts flying,
Say that again 10 times fast.
filth, 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 filth,
That's not fast.
That's as fast as I can say it.
Exactly.
I got a fat tongue.
I can't say it at all.
Shut up, Murray.
What?
I said I got a fat tongue.
I know.
Shut
I'm
up,
like,
Murray.
if we weren't on live stream, the jokes I can make.
Yeah.
Touche.
Billy got more than 2, it looks like.
No.
I think he got 3.
Nah. So it looks like 1,000 in black,
Because he big.
right at 900 in green. Because that stack of black
it's a
is
little
only
short.
half.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 exactly. They just broke it down.
Big Taco with pocket 3s. What's Jeremy raising with? Queen 10.
Queen 10 off.
Raises to 95. Slate's calling with 9-4 of hearts because he's mad at money. Slate must hate his kids.
No, he always says you gotta hate money.
Yeah. He's playing like he hates his children. They're not going to even be left in the
No.
wheel. That's a Sean Rice saying, by the way. I had to steal that from Sean. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. He plays poker like he hates his kids. I mean, statistically, he's in dead last. I'd like to see Big Taco spike a 3. So close.
I love to say though he dresses well. I have that same shirt.
But Slate did. Well, he's the gut shot. I'm sorry, it's not open-ended. He needs one. He needs Taco to catch a set.
Mm-hmm.
Corey with Middle pair. Fixing to bang on it. Looks like he bets 140. I can't tell.
Yep.
140.
That green chip blends into the table.
It does. Slate's going to call, hoping Big Taco catches a set. He's in pretty bad shape here. He's in really bad shape here. Oh, he's in even worse shape now. Big Taco stays, though. Whew. He wins it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Wish me luck. I gotta go push.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Billy raises to 75 with 5 deuce. Corey calls with 5-3. Big Rob with 10 jack is going to make the call. Kerry made the call. Taco's going to lay it down. Flop comes out. Wow. 6-4 king. I think Corey's going to stay being open-ended right there. And they're going to chop it up. I think if Billy bets here again, he should have. If he doesn't check there, if Billy bets here again, I think he wins it. Yep. I think that was first one to bet's going to win that one. Because Billy bet, he represented a king off that flop. I think if he continues that betting pattern, no way Corey can stay at the river for sure. But again, I'm seeing the cards. You know, these guys don't know what each other has. And it's a little different when you're sitting at the table. Everybody knows that. Brian has pocket threes. Big Taco at 7-5 of clubs. Him and Billy both call with 4 deuce. Corey calls. Eric folds. Jeremy calls. Big Rob just checks his straddle. Flop comes out Queen 10-8. Should be enough to take it down. Looks like Jeremy called. Bets 45 and takes it down. Big Taco raises to 35. Billy folds. Looks like Eric's going to come in. He's getting calling chips out. Jeremy's got calling chips out. Pretty sure Slade will call with ace 9. Big Rob calls with 6-3. A lot of sixes gone already. Pop comes out Jack 5-5. Taco picks up King High flush draw. I think he'll take it down. He should. Yeah. Got Spivey in the box now. Big Taco's got ace-6 of hearts under the gun. He's playing. Don't know if he's going to raise or not, but he's probably playing. Yep. Or unless we've got a straddle. We may have a straddle. Looks like Billy's raising. Hadn't even looked at his cards yet. Oh, there he did. Ace-King. That's nice. I didn't see him look at his cards pre, so I mean before he made that bet. Takes it to 100. Taco might call 80 here, but yeah, he's going to call 80 because they're suited. Flop comes out King, Queen, 10. Taco picks up a pair of sixes. Bets 300. Billy calls. He's going to flip over the winner. Eric raises to 90 with, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got raised 90 with King Jack. Flop comes King 4 deuce. Looks like Eric bets 130 right there, maybe 135. Seven of hearts, no help. Looks like he bets 205. 225. Which if Big Rob's going to call this, he might as well put it all in. He's only going to have 110 left if he makes the call. And he lays her down. Good lay down. Carries on the button. Taco looks down at ace-5 of hearts. Makes it 25 to go. Billy with 9-4 of hearts. Probably going to raise, knowing Billy. Nope, just calls a 25. Corey with King-8 of spades calls a 25. Uh-oh. Eric is in his seat. Okay. Thinking that's Germany. Eric wakes up with pocket kings. Makes it 105. That's what the last bet he bet I threw out there looked like. It was 225 or 125. Big Rob calls with 7-6. Slate folds, Carey folds. Billy calls. I think Corey's going to make the call. Flop comes Queen, Jack, Jack. Everybody checks. That's a. If somebody bets this right here, it's going to be. I think Eric makes the call, but what a horrible board for pocket kings. Oh, this could be interesting. This could be real interesting. Come on, Eric, bet it. Scary to bet right there, though. I mean, but you can't really put him on the case queen at that point. There you go. Nice bet. I like that. He's going to snap him off thinking the board's good and realize, oh yeah, whoops. Nice bet, Eric. That was a really nice size. Absolutely right bet to get a call. Billy misses with King 10. He's not at the table, so he'll fold that. Eric calls. Looks like Jeremy's picking up raisin chips. He does. Makes it 40. $35. Big Rob wakes up with pocket kings and just calls. Carrie with pocket sevens. The flop comes. Oh wow. Looks like Jeremy flopped quads. Quad alert. Pocket kings just walked into quads. Pocket Kings just walked into quads. Thank you, ma'am. Jeremy moves all in for 400. It's going to cost Eric 205 more. He's going to lay it down, I think. I think he knows. He just kind of threw away 195 bucks. Gonna make the call for that size of pot, yeah. Just quads. Just quads. Well, haven't seen quads in a while. That'll make you stack a little healthier. We triple up. Jason Christie, thank you for watching. Jeremy's going to call the 3-bet to 95 with pocket fives. Oh, flop comes Jack 10 Jack. Four on the turn. Taco's going to take it down. Big Rob folds. Big Taco looks down at Ace King. Makes it 70. Eric calls with 7-8 of spades. Jeremy's going to call with 6-5 of hearts. Looks like Brian folded. Flop comes out 3, 5, 6. Jeremy flops 2 pair. Eric flops open-ended. Oh, Eric also has a flush draw. Jeremy moves all in. We're in a coin toss. Eric wins that one. Oh, they only ran it once. Brian with king 10 off. I'm going to make it 20, I guess. Slate calls with jack 9. Big Taco calls 20 with king 10 off. I think Billy raised it to 130. Flop comes 8 queen deuce, all diamonds. Billy bets 100, Slate beats him in the pot. And there's the diamond. Slate gets a check mark. Billy did make 2 pair on the end. Big Taco calls a 20. Corey calls with jack 6 of diamonds. Eric folds. Big Rob called. Oh, there he goes. 9-7. Flop comes queen, ace, 4. Big Taco gets the check mark. Kerry made the call. That was a pretty loose call by Kerry. She's been playing pretty tight tonight, all things considered, with just a 6 kicker there. Jeremy's back. He calls the 10. Slate's going to raise it up a bit to 205. He might get a call from Brian. Wow, Brian laid down jacks there. That's a good laydown. I might have had to call with pocket jacks there, just the way the table's been playing tonight. But yeah, it was a really good laydown. Billy's going to raise with king 10. I think he did already, or he straddled. He's still going to raise with king 10 when he gets back around to him if he did straddle. Yep, told you. Carries all in with a pair of 8s. It might be enough to take it down. I think it is. It is. Corey straddles. Or did he raise to 40? Looks like he raised to 40. Jeremy calls the 40. With 10-9 of clubs. Billy raises to 210 with king 8 of spades. We still don't know what Corey has. Ah, Queen Jack of Hearts. He's folded. And Jeremy's going to lay it down. So the crusher's back on the table. I think she'll finish out the session of our live stream, it looks like. Jeremy calls, Big Rob calls. Slate folds, Brian folds, Kerry folds, Big Taco's calling, 10-8 suited. Oh, looks like he raised. He did raise. He raised to 70. The flop comes 3 Jack 6. If he can find some heart here, he's gonna like it. He's gonna like this call. Oh, laid her down. Nice bet. Slate calls with ace 10 against queen 9. Carry folds. We're the heads up. Flop comes out. Wow, Billy flops open-ended. Slate flops top pair. Slate moves all in. He's going to take that one down. He said, enough's enough. I let you play in the pot long enough.
Way too rich for me after over half on wing.
Eric looks down at pocket 10, is going to raise it up to 80. I don't know if anybody can call. I guess they can all call technically, but I don't think anybody will make the call. It's probably the best way to put it. They make a liar out of you every single time. You just end up with 4 callers. Wow. That's awesome. Flop comes out ace, king, queen. You gotta love that with 10s. First one to bet wins. Ryan with king 4 of diamonds. He's going to call the $10. Slate calls with queen 10 of hearts. Big Taco calls. Billy calls. Oh, Billy raises. Of course, Billy raises. What was I thinking? Eric's going to call the 60 with king queen. Brian's going to lay it down. Jeremy is going to call with jack 8. Wow. Flop comes 4-7 jack. Big Taco flops 2 pair. Bets 150. 250. Big Taco takes it down. have to admit, my new favorite line is from Sean Rice. Some of these guys are playing poker like they hate their kids. It just it makes you scratch your head. Some of the calls they've made. And I know that there's some of them are stuck and they're trying to sneak back in. That tends to happen to your game when you get stuck. I think every one of us are susceptible to that. I kind of equate it to buck fever when you're sitting in a deer blind. You know, if you'll just play your game, you'll knock that buck down. It's when you start shaking and doing things out of the ordinary where you really, it can really hurt your stack. And some of these calls I've seen tonight, as well as y'all, I mean anybody here that's seen them, this ought to be the best advertising in the world, this game tonight, that come to Midland. They're just giving money away. And you know, it's been a fun game to call just for the simple fact that, man, you just don't know what anybody's going to do. You know, Slate picks up bottom pair with nut flush draw. Big Taco's got a open ender. This is where the crusher usually hurts somebody pretty bad. We're getting real close to her range. And everybody's gonna. Did Big Rob call? Nope, everybody folded. I think this is where we need a rabbit cam just so we can see what that next card would have been. But back to that, my new favorite phrase. Heaven knows I've played like I hate my kids before. You know, I guess we've all been there. But I just thought it was funny the first time I heard it. And it kind of makes sense when you watch some of these hands that have been played tonight. Eric's got King 10 of clubs. He's going to raise it up to 60, I think. Yep. Jeremy's got Jack 10. He's going to call the 60. Yeah, Slate's going to lay it down. Kerry lays it down. So we go to heads up. Flop comes out Queen 4-9. Jeremy flops open-ended. And bets 1 1/4. It's a nice bet. I will give Jeremy this. He doesn't stop betting once he starts. I think Eric's going to call here because he's got a king high flush draw. If Eric knew he was an 87% favorite here, he would definitely raise. Corey Smith, thank you for watching. And no help on the river. If Jeremy if he won't let off the gas here, I think he can pull this one in. He's got to bet again to get it or he's going to lose. That should be enough to take this pot down. But again, they've made liars of me all night, but I think that's a pot. I think that's enough to take this pot down. And if Eric makes this call, I'm going to ask him how he made this call. Wow, what a call. What a call. I'm definitely going to have to ask him how he makes that, because he bet the flop, the turn, and the river. What a call. I don't know how he did that. I really don't. I mean, we'll know by next feed. What a call. He called a queen 9-9 board with king high. And his opponent bet the flop, the turn, the river. I guess they checked it to the flop. No, they bet the flop, the turn, the river. Wow. Jeremy has ace jack, makes it 35. Big Rob makes it 100, I'm guessing. Or is he just calling with pocket tens? Oh, he does free bet to 100. Slate folds. Carry calls with queen jack. Flop comes deuce 9-7. Well, that was definitely the call of the night. I will certainly ask Eric when the live stream is over how he made that call right there, because that was definitely the call of the night. Big Taco is going to make it 60 to go. Jeremy calls, Slate calls, Carey calls. Queen A6 with 2 hearts. Jeremy picks up nut flush draw. Slate picks up middle pair. Carey with bottom pair. So we should go to heads up here to Taco call. And Jeremy makes the nut flush. Slate's got the queen of hearts in his hand. That could be ugly if another heart pops off. Slate calls the 200. I don't think Slate will call anymore here. But again, they've made liars out of me all night. Yeah, I think he lays it down. Eric has ace king, but I think he straddled for 10. Jeremy calls with queen 9 of hearts. Big Rob folds. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was a call. Slate's definitely calling with jack 10. Oh, Big Taco's got 5-3 of clubs. He's calling. And Eric should raise here. Oh, I guess not. Flop comes 4 ace jack. Brian picks up king high flush draw. Eric bets 50. I think Brian has to make a call here. Slate calls the 50. Taco's looking for a deuce, just not the deuce of spades. Oh my gosh. And he hits it. he hits the gutter ball deuce. Oh my goodness. Taco said, I'll take it right now. He raises to 250. Oh my goodness, hits a gutter ball deuce. That's pretty awesome. Big Rob folds king 5. Brian with king jack calls a 20. Slate calls with an ace. Carry folds. Big Taco didn't call with 5-3 this time. I guess once was enough. So everybody's in. 5 players at 20. Got 100 in the pot. And Corey flops the nut flush. Brian bets 50. That would have cost Big Taco a bunch of money right there, that 3 of diamonds. So it looks like Brian's going to rebuy. I think. And it looks like we've got time for, this will be our last hand it looks like tonight. I've certainly enjoyed the commentary, bringing all this to you, and hopefully you had a little bit of fun. I certainly hate being in this room by myself. It's a lot harder to call these games when you're sitting here by yourself, and I know everybody in here, some of us have had to do it several times, and it's real easy to get distracted when you're by yourself. When you got somebody in here, Charlie's a pretty good offset when he's in here because he's the excited one, and I just kind of go through the motions. And then you've got, like I say, Big and Rich, Dumb and Dumber, whatever you want to call those two. I'm just kidding, Reagan and Murray. But no, they have a good time in here. But it's we certainly enjoy bringing it to you. We enjoy playing up here at Kojak's. Come up and play, and you won't find a better place in Texas to play as far as how friendly the staff is. And 95% of the players, or 99% of the players are pretty friendly. You know, I grew up in the little town of Stanton, Texas, and there's a sign right outside that says "Home of 3,000 friendly people and a few old soreheads." That's kind of the same at Kojak's. You know, home of 3,000 friendly poker players and a few old soreheads. But you know, for the most part, you'll always have a good time here. Everybody tries to make you have a good time, and you know, hopefully you can come make you a little money and have a little fun along the way. We check the Facebook, check our Facebook page, and for all the tournament action that's going on all the time. There's a tournament every day, it seems like. So other than Mondays when we're closed. So again, you know, we've got the WPT step program. We're going to, you know, the series are coming up. So like I say, this looks like it'll be our last hand, and for the night, looks like they're shutting it down. So I don't know what Brian has here, but it looks like he bets 200 and Eric folds. So anyway, good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we will see you here